ready to do this again? All right, thank you. So I am very pleased to speak on behalf of Lauren, who is going to sign with Park University. She's going to be a Park University Pirate. And you guys are in for a real treat because as I finish speaking here, she promised me that she would do her best pirate imitation. Sorry, that's the best I can do. Signee in our golf program history up here. So again, I'm very excited to be talking about her. When Lauren began with us, she was very new to the game. She played very little competitive golf. She came out as a freshman. She took to it very quickly. By her sophomore year, was already starting to see some varsity competition, and really, during her junior and senior year, was a very solid varsity player. She was a part of a team that during her senior year, we won a regular season tournament. We were conference champs, second at districts, so a very successful team showing. And in terms of her individually, she had 3 top 15 tournament finishes during the year. She was medalist at 2 of our matches, so a very successful senior year. And some career things about her: she was all conference as a junior and senior. She was all district her senior year, and she advanced to the sectionals tournament her sophomore, junior, and senior year. So again, you know, as you can tell from just what I'm saying there, very successful career, 4-year letter winner. And I think probably what comes to mind more than anything when I think about Lauren is the intangible qualities that she possesses that, of course, every coach values so much. You know, she's very, very dependable team player. She shows a lot of leadership on the team, both on and off the course. So, again, that's the type of thing that probably is most significant as a coach, at least in my opinion. So, with that, I'm very pleased to have Lauren sign with Park University. Thank you. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations. You ready to get out in the cart again and start doing this? Congrats, Lauren. Congrats. Good job. Proud of you. Thank you. Okay. Coach.
Congratulations, Lauren. I am a Park University graduate as well. It was actually Park College, and then they voted to go to Park University and make it PU instead of Park College. Anybody? Okay. All right. Next up, covering our next sports, and again, ladies first, so we're going to swimming with Coach Warner and Kaylee. Come on up. Parents, come on down.
So congratulations, Kaylee. Kaylee burst on the scene her freshman year and has been one of our top sprinters since then. Some of the things that she's done over her career, all 4 years, she's a 4-year varsity letter winner. She's been first team all conference in at least one event all 4 years. Past 2 years, she's been the 50 free conference championship. She led our team in winning the conference championship a couple years ago. And has just been real consistent for us. She's also been a 3-year state qualifier. She won her freshman, sophomore, and her senior year. Senior year, she helped qualify all 3 relays for state, as well as going in the 50 and the 100 free, where she got 43rd in both events. So Kaylee's just always had a positive outlook. She's always got a smile on her face. She's someone who's a hard worker and someone who's always wanted to get better. She's the one that's would keep me after practice and want to work on starts or work on turns and just do those small things to get better. So exciting to see what Kaylee's got for the next 4 years. I know that William Jewell's getting a good person. So congratulations, Kaylee.
an impromptu. Now, I know there are some people getting nervous when they see me handing this mic over here, but Dad has something to say to Coach Warner here. Hang on one second.
Thank you all. Coach Warner coached Kaylee all 4 years, and Kaylee didn't swim in club, and she really just went out for swimming to stay in shape. And besides Mrs. Witzke at the community center, he's the only one that taught Kaylee how to swim, and we just wanted to say thank you so much. He's the major part why she has a scholarship today. Thank you.
Very nice. Somebody shake your hand. Very nice. Well done. Well done. That is a great testament right there with coming in. So many kids do club sports and start that way. And then for somebody to come into high school and start swimming competitively, that's pretty awesome. And then to get money and to go on and play to college, that is outstanding. Next up is Coach Stiegel and baseball. With baseball, we'll have all three of our gentlemen come sit together as a team, and parents come on down and stand behind them, and Coach Stiegel will handle this. Coach Stiegel. 20 minutes, Coach. 20 minutes.
All right, I got Jack DeGarmo here. He will be going to Missouri S&T. Jake Barchi, Missouri Western, and Cole Gakey will be going to KCK Community College. First of all, I would just like to thank these guys for their hard work over the past 4 years. We've had Jack and Cole in the program for 4 years. Jake actually transferred over after midway through his sophomore year. But these guys have been great for us, been great leaders. We're a part of our first district championship. We're a part of 2 conference championships. And on the varsity level right now, that they've compiled a 41-17 record combined. So that's a great attribute to these guys. Because for the first time in probably 3 or 4 years this year, we have more of a younger team than we've had in the past. We've been pretty senior heavy the last 3 years. But we've really leaned on these 3 guys and just the leadership, dedication, and all the positive they brought to the program. It's been great to lean on them. So first of all, thank you guys for all that. Getting into specifics here, Jack has started every game for us the last 2 years, has played every inning, either at shortstop or second base. In his career, he's hit over 300, career batting over, is that going? Career batting average over 300 with an on-base percentage close to 500. So he's been a huge staple to our infield. As a football player, he's a 3-year letter winner as a football player as well and was captain last year. So he's done amazing things here and just continues to do great things for us. He's led off all year in the leadoff spot, hasn't moved from that position. Jake Barchi has, ever since he moved over, like I said, he came from Truman. End of his sophomore year, we couldn't get him on the team at that point, just because it was at the end of the year. But since his junior year, he has came in and been a top of the rotation guy. Last year, end of the season, 4-2 with a 1.5 ERA. That's if you know baseball, that's really huge, especially with the teams he pitched against. He got the win in our district championship game. This year, he's been battling a little bit of back problems. We actually just got him back for his first start this past Monday. And something I didn't tell Jake was before the start, we were in the bullpen. I always kind of go down and check on him, and I probably watched 15 or 20 pitches. Jake did not throw a strike, I don't think, in those 15 or 20 pitches. It was everywhere. So I came back, told Coach Bowman, we better have somebody ready in a hurry because this did not look good down here. Little did I know, Jake goes out and throws a complete game shutout against one of the better teams in the state on Monday. So it was. I don't know what happened in between that bullpen or out at the game, but he came up big, and it's kind of like picking up a free agent here at the end of the year now that he's back in the starting rotation. Cole Gakey was a guy last year that went 6-0 with a .4 ERA. That means he gives up less than a half a run a game, earned run game. He set our school record for that and is now at 10 wins, I believe, in his career. And it's a big day for Cole. because we have this, obviously, and then we have our senior night out at the baseball field where he's going to start, and it's Cole's birthday. And he also requested, did you still want everybody to sing or no? You good? Okay. All right, so we're going to skip that part. But thank you guys for everything, and at this time, go ahead and sign.
Go shake. Last but not least, for wrestling and track, and if you just notice in the NFL draft the other night, 28 of the 31 first-round draft choice were multi-sport athletes in high school, and something we really treasure here at Liberty North and have since the beginning when we opened, and the importance of that. So our next and our final signee today is Cam Stenner. Come on, Cam.
All right. A lot of positive things to say about Cam. He's done a lot of firsts in our program. He is the first wrestler to be signing with a college program, not only signing for wrestling, but track as well. He owns several Liberty North wrestling records. He set the win record for a career with 114 or 115? 114 wins, so he set that bar real high. State qualifier. He's been a 4-year varsity wrestler, wrestled varsity since day one. Always been, I think, did 20 wins your first year? I think what 20-plus wins every single season, so very consistent, very competitive from day one. On the pin record, he's leading that on the team as well. There's several other categories, but we'd be up here too long for that. Real proud of his work ethic. He earned our Iron Eagle Award this season, which is our top award for the team, considering all the different categories, everything else. Not only an excellent wrestler, but also excellent track, setting our pole vault record as well. Very successful season. He's been part of our youth program as well, so he's been a great contributor, and we wish Cam the best of luck going forward. Excellent. Congrats. Oh, thanks. Congratulations. That's awesome.
Coach. Few housekeeping things. First of all, thank Mrs. Clora, who put together the program and gets the coaches organized. So thank you, Heather, for taking care of all this nice stuff for everybody. Give her a round of applause. Again, we got some great seniors that have put in a lot of time and a lot of energy, and you parents putting in a lot of time and a lot of energy getting to those practices and games and rainouts and delays and all kinds of chlorine fog over at the community center and rain out in the golf and all that stuff, and then baseball just hanging around and wrestling, the Saturday tournaments and Sundays, and then Cam, by the way, he's going to pole vault over one of these basketball goals here in a second. I'm going to bring the mat out and to show his capabilities on that. So we've got great stuff still to go as the end of this season rolls down. You know, we got a Pirate, a Blue Devil, a Spartan, and maybe my favorite on this group is the Joe Minor of S&T, and a Griffin and a Cardinal. They're all Eagles, and there always will be, so you always remember that. So congratulations. Parents, we're going to have our signees. The ladies will sit, and the gentlemen will stand behind them to do a group picture here at the end. So make sure we come over and do that and get all your pictures. And again, thanks for coming in, and look forward to the rest of the season. Thank you very much.